So, Grand Theft Auto is one of gaming's biggest franchises and has been a whopping 10 years since we last saw a major new Grand Theft Auto game, but in recent months we've been getting more and more leaks and rumours with regards to the next installment. So I'm going to go over these major talking points in this video. Now, we don't currently have a name for this next installment, but it's probably fair to call it Grand Theft Auto 6 for now anyways. But just as a disclaimer here, I won't be showing any footage or images from those leaks in this video due to possible copyright issues, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get stuck in. So firstly, let's get this one out of the way. It's going to be released on current generation consoles and PC only, so we won't have a PlayStation 4 or Xbox One version. It will also probably be released on the next 3 generation consoles as well before GTA 7 gets announced if GTA 5 is anything to go by. But I think this one is kind of obvious. Major games shouldn't be building the latest games to be supported by previous generation consoles anymore because it limits their potential, so I'm super happy with this one. Now, judging by the leaks we saw at the back end of 2022, and these were seemingly confirmed by Rockstar themselves as being legit, it is likely the game is going to be taking place in Vice City, which of course is Rockstar's fictional take on Miami. And it'll come as no surprise, however, that this version will be far bigger and far more immersive than the original Vice City game, mainly due to limitations of the technology at the time. But how do we know it's Vice City? Well, the leaks that came out in September last year are still being looked into by fans, and one fan compared the buildings in the video to those of real life Miami buildings, and guess what? They were pretty much identical. This information came from GTA 6 videos on Twitter, and they have a very reliable track record when it comes to gaming leaks and speculation, and they've used real life images of Miami and images from Google Earth to make this comparison more precise. In addition to this, the GTA fan has confirmed that the leaked video shows real life locations, which means we could be exploring real life areas and it would bring a much higher level of immersion to the table. So you may feel like you're driving around the actual streets of Miami, causing utter GTA chaos that we're so very used to. There are also rumours which suggest that Vice City won't be the only location that we'll be visiting in GTA 6, and we could be visiting new areas, perhaps local to Florida, the state where Miami is of course, but also perhaps some international destinations as well. Now, this rumour comes from Matthias Victor Br, I hope I said that right, who is a Twitter user known in the GTA community for peddling rumours around GTA 6, and so far the information they've delivered has been pretty reliable. However, some of their information has yet to be either proven or disproven, so take all these game rumours with a pinch of salt. One of the other rumoured destinations in Grand Theft Auto 6 is Casa City, which is a fictional city in the GTA universe, which so far at least has only ever just been mentioned. The leaker mentioned that Casa City, which is a Rust Belt city, which you may know from the game Manhunt, and as of now, we don't know what to expect, but we can expect an industrial and gritty landscape, assuming it's in the game of course. Finally, another rumoured destination, again from Matthias Victor BR, is Cuba. Now they don't mention where in Cuba, it could be the entire island or it could just be a city like Havana, who knows, but being able to explore Cuba in some form or another would be so much fun. And this Twitter user seems to be 80% sure that Casa City and Cuba are going to be locations in the new game. It is worth noting though, Rockstar are notorious for cutting and changing content during the development phases of their games. They even cut hours of content from Red Dead Redemption 2, including additional locations, so don't get your hopes up too much on these leaked locations, because even if it is accurate, it may not be in the final game. Right, so let's move on to the size of the game world. Now, Rockstar are well known for increasing the size of their maps with each game, and rumours suggest that this one is no different. It is rumoured to be 1.5 times the size of the map we saw in Grand Theft Auto 5, now whether that includes any other locations is currently unknown, but 1.5 times the size certainly fits the Rockstar bill, based on previous games. GTA maps are also notorious for having a load of stuff going on, and GTA 6 is going to be no different here. Not too long ago, a Twitter user called Dilly posted a list of over 500 world events and activities which are supposedly discovered in the leak from September 2022. And these activities reportedly included things like basketball, fishing, crazy golf, workout challenges, and yard sales, just to name a few. It is also possible that this list will get even bigger by the time GTA 6 is eventually released. So, if this leak is confirmed to be accurate, it sounds like there will be an abundance of things to do in Grand Theft Auto 6, which I'm assuming will take the gameplay hours, if you want to do everything of course, to up to and over 100 hours, which sounds about right for a Grand Theft Auto game these days, considering they build upon each installment every time. As it stands, there is little to no information about GTA 6 Online, but it's certainly a good thing to expect there will be an online version which would hopefully build on the incredibly successful GTA Online from GTA 5. It may launch at a later date to the single player campaign as we've seen before of Rockstar, but expect something absolutely massive when it does eventually come out. So, it's been reported that Rockstar have been working on one of the protagonists for GTA 6 and that this protagonist is going to be female, which is a first for GTA in the 3D era. This also seems to be corroborated by a GTA 6 leak from 2022 where we could see very early development of 2 playable characters, and the supposed names of the characters at the time are Jason and Lucia, but of course that is subject to change, so take this information with a pinch of salt. The leak also suggests that the character switching system we saw in GTA 5 is making a welcome return to the franchise, but I assume this one is going to be a lot more instant than that one due to the technology updates in the last 10 years. So let's talk about weapons. There are of course an abundance of weapons in GTA games, ranging from rocket launchers to baseball bats and absolutely everything in between, and there have been several GTA 6 leaks around some of the weapons that we could see in the game. If these leaks are to be confirmed to be accurate, some of the following weapons will be in the game. Now, this list isn't the full list, but it's a good chunk of it. We could see a spear gun, baseball bats, knife, assault rifles, smoke grenades, pistols, pool cue, crowbar, molotovs, rocket launchers, and more. Sounds good fun, right? There are also some other items from the leaks that could be making an appearance in the game, and again, this isn't the full list, but rather a good chunk of it. Torches or flashlights, golf balls, golf clubs, lockpicks, alcohol, fruit, loot bag, zip ties and more. But again, it's important to know that some of these items and weapons could be omitted and there could be many more items added to the list, as Rockstar are well known for changing things up, even fairly close to the launch date of a game. And speaking of launch dates, there is currently no confirmed release date for Grand Theft Auto 6, but that doesn't stop the rumours. There have been a bunch of rumours suggesting the game is going to be released in 2025, and judging by the leaks we got in September 22, this could be right on the money, because there is obviously a lot of development still to be done. There are other rumours that suggest a 2024 release, but I would be cautious of that one considering the rumoured size of the game and how Rockstar like to make sure everything is absolutely spot on before even doing an announcement trailer or something along those lines. So, if it does get released in 2024, great. If not, 2025 seems like a more realistic option to me. And there you have it, folks. There are the latest leaks and rumours surrounding Grand Theft Auto 6, which is probably one of the most anticipated games coming up in the next couple of years. If there's anything else you guys have heard that I didn't mention in this video, let me know in the comments below. And if you're still here, it would be totally awesome if you could take a second to support my YouTube channel by hitting those like and subscribe buttons. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.